Warning, the Atari Creep YouTube channel is intended for a mature audience. Regardless of the subject matter, this video may contain strong language, simulated violence, and lots of psychological nudity. Viewer discretion is advised. What's up, creepers and geekers? Chris the Atari Creep. How is everyone doing today? You excited? I'm excited. Not about this. I'm just excited in general. You know, the holidays are here, and though I call it the silly season, I still have fun with it, especially when there's little kids around. So, and we just happen to have a couple of those in the house too. And once they're gone, well, the holidays are going to probably be void. I'm not going to do it anymore. But regardless, we're not here to talk about the holidays or the kids or the silly season or any of that crap. We're here to talk about Mr. Twin Blasters here. There's a gentleman who commented on my most recent video about the VCS shipment. He seems to be the first one, as of me making this video, the first one who's had one of these. That's not a developer or some kind of a tester person. That's talking about it on YouTube. And I want to thank him first and foremost for giving his real impressions. A lot of times people can be phantom menaced. I believe that's a phrase this guy named Chris Stuckman, he's a movie reviewer, came up with. It's basically, when we all went to go see the Phantom Menace, we were in denial that it could possibly be bad, even after watching it. And it took us a handful of viewings and maybe a few years to let it sink in that the Phantom Menace really wasn't a great Star Wars flick. So a lot of times we can do that. We've been waiting for something so damn long, and we want it so badly. We want it to be what we want it to be so badly that sometimes we can delude ourselves. And, you know, and I've done it. You've done it. Your kids are going to do it. Your great-grandparents did it. It's just a fact of life. We're all human beings, and sometimes we can be stupid as fuck. But I want to thank him for not being that guy, for saying what it is as of right now and not sugarcoating a damn thing. And matter of fact, his closing thoughts, which I will not discuss, I will let you go watch the video. And that's the purpose of this. I'm just going to cherry pick a few things that he mentions. I would encourage you to watch the entire video. Link will be down below. Plus, he's got a really great EVH tribute. He uploaded just before this one. So, but we're not here to talk about EVH. We're here to talk about the VCS. But his closing thoughts are pretty mirrored to exactly how I feel about the thing. But yeah, go check him out. Go check him out. At least this video, at the very least. Seems like a really rad dude, and I can't thank him enough for this video. So we're going to start off with, well, he shows an unboxing. He says, you know, I got the damn thing after receiving an email saying it was shipped. So here's the chronological order of this guy's experience. The announcement went out that shipments are happening online. Then he got his email saying your specific unit is on its way. Later that afternoon, he got his unit. What weird is that? So they can't even sync up their announcements with their shipments. But you know what? That would have been a great surprise. That would have been a nice holiday miracle. And I've always stood fast that people are going to get something. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I'm not the I told you so kind of guy. But everything this individual's experiencing, I kind of predicted. I kind of 100% without a certain little deal. It's 100% exactly what I said the experience was going to be. Now, it could become something better. It just needs a little more time to fester. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But along with his email saying it's shipped, he got a PDF. Basically outlining what his day one experience was going to be. They talked about the Chrome browser, and I guess there's some issues with that no matter who's logged into what, if you log out, it's not user specific. You're going to have to follow his video to know exactly what I'm talking about. But long story short, if I log in and I read my emails on this thing and I log out, well, there's a good chance the next person to go in there is still going to be able to see my emails or what have you. Not that there's anything in my emails that really trying to hide, but you know what I'm saying. There could be some sensitive shit in there. So that could be a problem. It also mentioned that the controller, how weird is this? The controller is going to act differently depending on whether or not it's plugged in or being used as Bluetooth. There's going to be some kind of a variant there that they're going to try to work out the bugs. And I guess to sum up this PDF, they're saying there's a lot of little bugs that they're going to be working out. They've mentioned a few things that they know are going to happen. And they're just going to see how they can fix it down the line. It's kind of a mess. It's a bittersweet situation. I'm glad people are getting stuff, but it's like, would you have rather gotten it ready to rock and roll, or did you just want to get it in your hands? And I totally see both arguments, because I would be on the fence on there as well. I'd be like, just give me my damn $300, $400 machine. But then if I got it, I'd probably be upset. But okay, so we're not going to talk about that. I guess the browser is also not supported by the controller until an update happens. You have to use your mouse and keyboard, and that's fine. It's a little mini PC. So we're going to fast forward to about 6 minutes and 20 seconds here. We're not going to watch any of his video. Again, that's for his video to do for you. Or no, 6 minutes and 20 seconds, not 5 minutes, you friggin' Nimrod. Right here, and we're going to look at the store here. We're going to talk about the store. So initially, when he opened up the unit and he plugged it in, Atari Vault, of course, was on there, and he was able to download Missile Command Recharge, mainly because he was a backer, and I guess they gave that to whoever ordered this early for free, so he was able to download that, and he downloaded Netflix. That's pretty much it. I mean, AntStream is right there. I can see it. I don't know if that's ready to rock and roll or not, but it is what it is. So Atari Vault looks like it has 6 reviews already. It's 5 stars, 6 whole reviews. Nothing else seems to be reviewed yet, so very limited. Very limited units are out there, so we're not seeing any true numbers. And his experiences is basically, it's a browser right now that has Atari 2600 and Atari arcade titles, and you can use it for Netflix. All right, we kind of figured that was coming. They haven't talked about any kind of really anything coming to the system except for a little thing here and there. So as far as what the VCS has to offer, aside from just being a little mini PC, this is what you get. So he was playing around with the Atari Vault, and he realized it didn't have any Pitfall. So he said, you know what, I want to play Pitfall. Maybe it's on the Atari Vault too. And there it is for $4.99. So he orders it. And he gets this receipt that every line reads non-applicable. You know what I mean? The receipt was all fucked up, basically. But he never got his Atari Vault. So maybe he did something wrong, so he did it again. He got charged twice for the Atari Vault, too. And to my knowledge, he still doesn't have Atari Vault 2 loaded on to the system. So there's already some issues with the shop. Now, in all fairness, it's a new system. It's just launching. There's going to be some glitches, but there are some glitches that are like, you know, these are things that should have been already worked out, like the store. You would think they would want to properly do that to earn their monies on the back end, but you know what? That's just it for me. On a side note, I don't think you're going to get Pitfall 2 on Atari Vault 2, buddy, or Pitfall, rather, only because that's an Activision title and not an Atari title. And there may be some licensing issue. Unless they were able to get the Activision license to put on Atari Vault 2, I don't know what's in that. So I can't tell you either way. But as far as Pitfall is concerned, that may be something that you have to get elsewhere. Maybe use PC mode. Download an emulator. Put Stellar on the fucking thing. Which you shouldn't have to do, but whatever. And just download the ROM. So, I'm trying to think of anything else that he mentioned that was of note. Let's see, he got charged twice, all that stuff, Atari Vault 2. You know, and he just went on to talk about the quality of everything. He said the controller, the modern controller is of good quality. Same with the classic controller, which I'm still excited about. I would like to get my hands on one of those once they're out and about and proven. Really great concept. I really like the look of it. And I'll be honest with you, unless the price comes down, that's probably the only thing I'm going to buy that has anything to do with this new VCS stuff. But then he goes on to talk about the user experience, and it's everything I thought it was going to be day one. And hopefully all of this gets ironed out really quick. So I ask again, and I even wrote here, as is, nothing to offer, or should it have not come out just yet? I'm 50-50. I think I would be like, God damn it, just give me the fucking thing. But then when I got it, I'd be disappointed. I can't really do much with it aside from use it like my actual VCS and or anything that has Atari arcade titles in it. But there we go. There's Twin Blaster's experience. Again, the link will be down below to his channel. I really like his EVH 5150 tribute guitar. It's pretty sexy, and I want to lick it. Can I come over and lick your guitar, dude? That would make my day. But either way, I can't thank you enough again, Twin Blasters, for uploading this video. Yeah, I can't thank you enough. And you know, I'm still excited to see how other people's experiences go. We won't make a video on every single one, but because this is the first one, I figured, what the hell? And this dude just seemed real as fuck. So it couldn't have been a better first video, first experience, and a first viewing for us. So I encourage you to go check it out, if for anything, just to find out what the VCS experience is. Day one, as of December 15th. Is today the 15th? I don't know what day it is. I can't tell anymore. It doesn't matter. It is the 15th. So there you go. I was right. Who knew? Guys, thank you always so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope your week is going well. I hope you are well. It looks like things are starting to climb back into the red. Around 17 and 100 and 3/4 of this stupid shit. But I hope you're being smart about it. I hope you're keeping you and yours safe and healthy. And hope you're having a great holiday season. And again, to my Jewish friends, happy Hanukkah. I know it's a little late, but I hope you have a blessed season this year, despite everything that's going on, guys. And I hope you are well. And until next time, take care, creep it real, and bye-bye.